Hello everyone, we will see the next property of Laplace transform, that is Laplace transforms of derivative of a function. Laplace transform of derivatives. And the statement says, if Laplace transform of f of t is f of s, then Laplace transform of derivative of the function, that is d by dt of f of t, or we can say Laplace transform of f dash of t, and it is defined as s into f of s minus f of 0. This f is capital F and this f is small f. So s f of s minus f of 0, that is, I write it again, Laplace transform of f dash of t is s f of s minus f of 0, where f of s is Laplace transform of f of t. Similarly, Laplace transform of f double dash t will be s square f of s minus s f of 0 minus f dash of 0. Get an idea. The idea is, whatever is the derivative, double derivative, there is s square, and then power of s get reduced by 1, that is s square, then s, and then s raised to 0. Okay, then for first s square term there is f of s, and then all a minus sign, and then there is f of 0, and then f of 0 derivative get increased. F of 0, next is f dash 0, next if there is, it will be f double dash 0, like that. So we can write, and Laplace of f triple dash t will be s cube f of s minus reduce power of s square. Now write f of 0, s square f of 0 minus again reduce power of s and increase the derivative of f of 0, that is f dash of 0 minus f double dash of 0. Next, in general, we can write Laplace transform of nth derivative of t. It will be s raised to n f of s minus s raised to n minus 1 f of 0 minus s raised to n minus 2 f dash of 0 minus so on, and the last term will be, if it is f triple dash, it is f double dash last term. If it is f double dash, it is f dash. So if it is fn, it is fn minus 1 of 0. This is the formula. We'll take one example. Find Laplace transform of f of t and Laplace transform of f dash of t, where f of t is t and 6, t in 0 to 3, and 6 if t is greater than 3. We have to find Laplace of f of t and Laplace of f dash of t. Laplace of f of t, that is also we call f of s, is defined as integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t dt. Will solve it, that is equal to 0 to infinity, again breaks are 0 to 3 and 3 to infinity. In 0 to 3 the function is t, and in 3 to infinity it is 6, so e raised to minus st 6 dt. Therefore f of s is equal to, we'll apply Leibniz, t e raised to minus st upon minus s minus derivative t, that is 1, this integration next e raised to minus st upon s square, and if we'll take the next derivative, that will be 0, so it is 0 to 3. Next 6 is constant outside, and the integration is e raised to minus st upon minus s, and this is from 3 to infinity. Put upper lower limits, we'll get, if t is 3, we get minus 3 by s e raised to minus 3s minus e raised to minus 3s upon s square. If we'll put lower limit now as t is 0, minus t is 0, so 0, and minus e raised to 0, that is 1 upon s square. Next, minus 6 by s, I have taken that minus s outside, and if it is infinity, e raised to minus infinity, that is 0 minus e raised to minus 3s, that is minus 3 upon s e raised to minus 3s minus e raised to minus 3s upon s square plus 1 upon s square plus 6 upon s e raised to minus 3s. Here it is 6 upon s, here is minus 3 upon s e raised to minus 3s. So this 2 is nothing but, if you want to collect it more, it is nothing but 6 minus 3, that is 3 by s e raised to minus 3s minus e raised to minus 3s upon s square plus 1 upon s square. This is f of s. Next, we have f of s now, and we want to find out Laplace transform of f dash of t, and we know Laplace of f dash of t is s f of s minus f of 0. We have f of s with us, we know it, we have to find out, and next we need f of 0, so we'll try to find f of 0. F of 0 is, this is your f of t, and it is given 0 less than equal to, okay, no doubt. 0, f of 0 we have to find, so 0, t is equal to 0 is counted in this interval, so if we put t 0 here, so f of 0 will be 0. Therefore, Laplace transform of f dash of t will be s into f of s. F of s is this value, 3 by s e raised to minus 3s e raised to minus 3s upon s square plus 1 upon s square minus f of 0, that is 0. So your answer, Laplace of f dash of t will be is 3 e raised to minus 3s minus e raised to minus 3s upon s plus 1 upon s. Next, find Laplace transform of f of t and Laplace of f dash of t if f of t is t plus 1 in 0 to 2 and 3 if t is greater than 2. This is your exercise. We'll take next example. Find Laplace transform of derivative of sin t upon t. So if we see your first basic function is sin t, then there is upon t means division by t property is used, and then there is derivative property. So we'll go step by step. We'll consider first Laplace transform of sin t, which is nothing but 1 upon s square plus 1. Then we'll use sin t upon t, that is upon t property says division by t, you have to take integration from s to infinity, that is integration s to infinity 1 upon s square plus 1 ds, and which is tan inverse s from s to infinity. So that is tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse s. Tan inverse infinity is pi by 2 minus tan inverse s, that is equal to cot inverse s. This is Laplace of sin t upon t. Next we have to take its derivative, Laplace of d by dt of sin t by t. Laplace of function, its derivative, that is, this is nothing but of the form Laplace of f dash of t, which is defined as Laplace of sin t upon t. We can call it as f of s also. So it is defined as s into f of s. F of s is cot inverse s minus f of 0. F of 0 is nothing but where our f of t, this is of the form Laplace of d by dt of f of t, which is s cot inverse s minus f of 0, where f of t is sin t upon t and we need f of 0. So f of 0 will be sin 0 upon 0, that is 0 by 0 form. So we have to use L'Hospital rule, that is f of 0 is limit t tends to 0 sin t upon t, that is equal to limit t tends to 0, we have to take derivative. Sin t derivative is cos t and t's derivative is 1. Now we apply the limit, we get f of 0 is, if it is cos 0 upon 1, that is 1. So value of f of 0 is here 1. Therefore, I'll write this as star. Therefore, Laplace transform of d by dt derivative of f of t is sin t upon t is s into cot inverse s minus 1, and will be the answer. Okay, try this as exercise. Find Laplace transform of d by dt of sin square t. We'll take next property, that is property number 7, last property in Laplace transform, that is Laplace transform of integral. Statement is, if Laplace transform of f of t is f of s, then Laplace transform of integration, if we take integration of that f of t from 0 to t, remember this integration is 0 to t, or it is also can defined as integration from 0 to t, and in the integration part we can change variable by any other variable, that is we can define f of u du also, and is defined as, if on that function we take integration from 0 to t, simply we have to divide by s to your f of s. Therefore, we'll solve examples. Find Laplace transform of e raised to 2t integration 0 to t sin square t dt. In this example, there is sin square t, then there is integration 0 to t, that is integral is applied, and then there is e. And remember, in this case we cannot interchange integration, so wherever is the integral part, we have to first solve that integral part. Wherever it is, just do not interchange. So we'll first consider Laplace transform of sine square t, that is Laplace of 1 minus cos 2t upon 2, that is 1 half Laplace of 1 minus 1 half Laplace of cos 2t, that is equal to 1 half Laplace of 1 is 1 by s minus 1 half s upon s square plus 4. This is Laplace transform of sine square t. Next we have to apply integration on that. So Laplace of integration 0 to t sine square t dt will be, we have to simply, for integration property we have to simply divide by s to the f of s. So it is divide by s, we get 1 half s square minus 1 half, if we divide by s, s get cancelled, it is 1 upon s square plus 4. If we divide this by s, we get s square. If we divide by this s by this, we get s get cancelled and we get this. Next, on this we need first shift. Therefore, Laplace of e raised to 2t integration 0 to t sine square t dt will be, first shift says wherever is s, we have to replace it by, in this case, s minus 2 square minus 1 half into s minus 2 square plus 4. And this is your answer. We'll find one more example. We'll solve one more example. Find Laplace transform of in e raised to, first we'll take integration 0 to t e raised to minus u sine 2u du. That is, we have to first consider Laplace of sine 2t. Just t is changed by u. We have to take t while considering. So Laplace of sine 2t will be 2 upon s square plus 4. Then on that there is first shift, e raised to minus t sine 2t will be 2 upon s plus 1 square plus 4. And on that there is integration. So integration 0 to t, we can change the variable inside integration. So e raised to minus u sine 2u du will be, if it is integration, simply divide by s to the given f of s. Done. This is your answer. I have some more examples here. Find, this is your statement and examples on that. I'll solve first example and all other are exercise for you. So Laplace transform of e raised to minus t integration 0 to t sine t upon t dt. Within integral, inside integral, there can be t or there can be u also. To solve this, we have to first consider Laplace transform of sine t only, which is nothing but 1 upon s square plus 1. Then there is upon t, that is Laplace of sine t upon t. Upon t is integration from s to infinity, 1 upon s square plus 1 ds. That is tan inverse s from s to infinity, tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse s. Tan inverse infinity is pi by 2 minus tan inverse s, that is equal to cot inverse s. Then therefore Laplace of, on this we need integration from 0 to t, that is integration 0 to t sin t upon t dt will be 1 upon s into cot inverse s. And on that there is a first shift. Therefore Laplace of e raised to minus t integration 0 to t sin t upon t dt will be 1 upon s cot inverse s is there. So wherever is s, it will be s plus 1. 1 upon s plus 1 cot inverse s plus 1 will be the answer. Thank you.